Alright, I want to do a video on supraventricular tachycardia. I think I totally destroyed the pronunciation of that, but this is just a little, I don't know what I want to do with my channel. I'm ranting now, but I have SVT. If you have SVT, I understand it's very scary. This is going to be my first video on this because I've been dealing with it for over 20 years. Um, like I said, it's very scary. You probably think you're gonna die. If some people don't even realize that they're having, SVT, and there's more than one type of SVT. There's a lot of different types. I'm not a doctor. I'm just gonna tell you how I feel. I'm just gonna start with the first one I ever had for this video. I was 13 years old. I was playing football with some friends, and I was done with it. 20 minutes later, my heart's still beating really fast, and it kind of beats. It was beating like off balance. It's hard to explain, like palpitations almost, but a fast heartbeat. I wouldn't say it was as fast as it gets now, but it was pretty fast. And I went and asked somebody that was close to me. I said, "Hey, something's wrong." And they looked at me and they said, "Oh, you just got done playing football. It's nothing." And, I know my body. I knew I was done playing for a long, 20 minutes or so. It should have already, my heart should have calmed down by then. But it didn't. But eventually, I just stopped thinking about it pretty much because, I was a dumb kid, and it just went away. And that's my first ever problem with that I knew about SVT. I had a very fast heartbeat. The fluttering feeling was horrible. A pounding sensation in the neck. Not my first one, no. I've had lots of them too over the last 20 years. Weakness. I didn't feel any of these symptoms. Shortness of breath. Maybe that. No lightness. No dizziness. No sweating. At that time, I wasn't dealing with any anxiety. That's another topic. Anxiety attacks. Chronic anxiety. I didn't feel like I was going to faint or anything like that. See, there's two types. There's atrial tachycardia. I'm not even going to pronounce this one because I don't want to screw that one up. SVT, like, it's really hard to catch, and if you have it, it's kind of like, okay, it's happening. I need to go to the hospital. And 99% of the time you get to the hospital, it's already gone. You've already vagaled out of it or something. I can talk more about that. If anybody wants to hear about that, I can talk about it all day. If anyone has any questions, I can make another video. But like I was saying, you get to the hospital and they don't catch it. And they'll usually tell you it's an anxiety attack, don't worry about it, it's nothing, it's common. Which, actually, I think SVT is actually common too. Just a lot of people don't realize they have it. And everyone thinks it's a panic attack. You can even, I've had a heart monitor, I think it was a week, 2 weeks, didn't have one. So, of course, the doctor said, nothing's wrong. No abnormal heartbeat, something like that. Of course, they didn't catch it. But they did catch it later on in my life. And I can talk about that later. But I just want you to know you're not the only one dealing with this. I know it's scary. Very, very scary. Especially adenosine, stuff like that. Sometimes it lasts longer than you think it should. And, you're used to it just like 10-15 minutes maybe, but sometimes it lasts longer. That's when you start, well, me personally, start really freaking out. I'm not a doctor. I just want to talk about how I feel. Um, I don't know. If anyone has any questions, it's very scary. You'll be all right. You'll definitely be all right. Um, I don't know. I hope you enjoy the video. If anyone has any questions, maybe a follow-up video of what really happens, how I really feel, later on in life, what might cause it, in my experience, like exercise, drinking, stuff like that. I've done it all. Um, and I just know a little bit about it. I've been having it for about 20 years now. So if anyone has any questions, just ask me. All right, thank you.